Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah. You used to call me baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with the. And I ain't being shady. I swear that you get. You know that I'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess. It's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. I start my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is keep going. Yeah.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out just to blast that smile and last on the year. I've been here 1,000 times on.
It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here is Lowry. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Curry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Took him no time at all on that one.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Lowry with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively, and slam dunk by Butler.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Martin on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Curry. Thompson with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And another three for Golden State.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 2. Pass to Adebayo. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Unloads from 13, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Strus with it. Now Green defending. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Lowry willing to sacrifice his body and get into the fight.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Curry gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Here's Looney, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Curry after the Heat pick up 2. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 22.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Stephen Curry, and the basket is good.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Curry outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. From deep. Vincent misses. Warriors leading by 8. Puts it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
There's the pass to Yurtsevin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Curry, again, Golden State.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at center. Hero passes to Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And DiVincenzo, he can really get up there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's DiVincenzo, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Stolen by Robinson. Out to the wing. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Thompson passes to Poole. Fires from the line. Here's Green. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lowry.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, This has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So if you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble, that's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Vincent's checked in for the Heat. Poole. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity, hard to rattle.
And he drives in. It's stolen by Wiseman. Thompson surveying the floor. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Wiseman with the bucket.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
The Heat trail by 14. Here's Vincent. Adebayo passes to Martin. Here's Strus. Outside for Robinson. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
This is his first free throw of the game. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. And then for Miami, Yurtseven's checked in for Caleb Martin. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Max Strus.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Tries from the block, and another basket for Golden State.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And Poole gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's Poole. And Oladipo pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, that is impressive stuff from Poole with that body control after the contact and still getting it off.
Some changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Draymond Green. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 37.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Vincent misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors lead by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Heat, that court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Miami. It's an 18-point game. Curry against Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the middle, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry, just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And so Butler nails both of them. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. The Heat trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Curry with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hero kicks to Butler. On the wing, Thompson. Now recovering. Yep, it counts.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the three-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
That'll be a 5-second call. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Heat, Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Passes it to Butler. To the paint, Yurtseven. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Here's Butler. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Klay Thompson. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Hits it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Kuminga finds Wiseman. Shot from the top of the key, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And the effort from Wiseman on offense right now is high level, eager to get points for his team.
Pass to Yurtseven. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. Poole's checked in for Wiggins.
At the line for 2.
And Yurtseven drops them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Heat trail by 21. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Golden State's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Miami with the ball. And here is Butler. He's got 16. Oladipo misses. Now here's DiVincenzo. From the wing and off the glass. That one's good. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DiVincenzo continues to get reliable with that jump shot.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat trail by 21. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Curry. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Oladipo for three, sinks the three-pointer.
That's nice focus from Oladipo, not letting the D get to him, and he sunk a jumper with a guy in his face.
Fires the three, and Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 54 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They grabbed their own miss. Martin. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The pass to Poole. Curry on the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry against Curry. And the shot goes in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Vincent. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Poole. Heat also with a sub. Adebayo is checked in for Yurtseven. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Timeout called, the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Adebayo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
2 shots.
And Adebayo drops them both. Warriors leading by 19. Curry deciding where to go with it. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Poole's checked in for Curry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Poole, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Poole shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The 11-footer, no good that time, so Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Wiggins. Rob. Oladipo outside. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good. Oladipo's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a nice release from Victor Oladipo. Amazing at guiding that floater into the rim there.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Lowry has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Butler with the ball. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Thompson left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Lowry. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team's four.
And the pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Warriors leading by 22. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Floats one up, and Hero finishes inside. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Martin with it, now defended by Wiggins. Martin kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Count it, good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry.
And the first one at the line is good.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.